Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome back to a day with. What did I wear today? I went with Trussardi Amber Oud. Um, this kind of is a 50-50 thing from everything I can see. Um, Half people love it, half people hate it. There's generally no in between, um, or very few in between. And I kind of fall in between. I don't hate it, but I don't really like it either. It's kind of just I fall more on the kind of hate side with it. I don't know. Just yeah, no, no, it's not for me. Um, and I don't want to make anybody mad because I know some people really do like this scent, and I can see why. Usually if I don't like something, I don't see why, but I can see why somebody would like this, especially if they're into more of a bit of a funky animalistic oud vibe, because this has it in spades. Um, yeah. Um, and it has notes of oud and incense and leather and benzoin and some spice, um, floral stuff from a rose, things like that. And I'm just not enthralled with it at all. It doesn't smell good on me. I don't find it smells good in the air on paper or on clothing. I haven't smelled it on anybody else, so I mean, A, that's a plus because nobody smells like this, but B, I don't know if it smells any better on other people, which is a possibility, of course. Yeah, how I applied it, uh, it's not a super strong scent, but it's not weak. It's slightly above moderate in my experience with it. So I went not light, but average with it. A couple in my moisturizer, one on the back, one on the front of the neck, shirt on, one on the shirt, and and one in each crank of the elbow, and that was way more than enough. This atomizer gives out a shit ton of juice. Look at this. Like that may not look like a lot, but that's a beast. That's a lot. Whew, yeah. Um, what do I get off the top? It's slightly feminine to me. It really is. Some people pick up on the rose, some don't. I pick up on the rose heavy in this, and it's a floral, feminine kind of rose to me. Not a masculine rose. Um, and definitely pick up on that oud right away too. It's like oud and rosy, but with a hint of sweetness. Uh, Vanilla like sweetness and amber like sweetness. So, and I don't think it's vanilla because it doesn't quite come off as vanilla, just amber like. So I'm gonna say it's like a benzoin or something like that, mixing with that amber, giving it a bit of a sticky almost feel. Um, and then it stays like that for a couple hours. Then it kind of dries. Some spices come out. More of that rose kind of takes center stage, and then some more oud takes center stage. Some leather starts to come out in the base, and musk and hint of vetiver. It's just not a nice scent, guys. Not to my nose. And it. I know when I say this, you guys take it with a grain of salt because I don't say this a lot, but it is very, very like everything about this is cheap synthetic, not just synthetic. Nothing wrong with synthetic, but cheap synthetic. Almost everything about this comes off as cheap synthetic to me, which is too bad because Trussardi's a pretty good house, really. Um, it just always seems to have that, and I can't describe it. Almost a sharpness that cheap synthetics give you. Everything seems to have that in this. At least except for the leather. The leather smells actually pretty good when it comes out. It's not a bad leather at all. It's not overly leathery or anything, but at that point, it's just yeah. I had to take an allergy pill after I put this on because it was making me sneeze and eyes water and stuff. Um, so it's very synthetic. You may not mind that. That's fine. I don't mind synthetic. We all know that, but this one to me is just a little too harsh, a little too loud. Um, as far as performance goes, like I said, not bad. I got about 6.5, 7 hours out of it. Projected for about an hour and a half, about an arm's length out. come in, give you a bubble for a couple hours, and then it's a detectable skin scent for a couple hours, and it's a soft skin scent and gone. Um, at the end of the day, what does it smell like? Well, I'll take my personal bias out of it because if you ask me, I say it stinks. But uh, it's a woody, rosy, vanilla-like scent with some soft spice and vetiver, musky, woody dry down. And sounds pleasant, but it's just I don't know. There's the synthetics they used in this just don't work for me, man. Just don't work for me. But I mean, if you like it, great. Wear it. Compliments. I didn't get any, and I did go a couple places today. I went to Shoppers. I went to work. Uh, yeah, nothing. Nobody said it smelled bad either. Nobody said, oh god. But nobody went out of their way to tell me I smell good, like they usually do at Shoppers. So yeah, I don't like that. I've never been a rose oud guy anyway, so y'all know that. To me, that kind of rose oud, and especially when they mix it together with saffron and stuff, it just yeah, I don't like that combination. But if you do, you might like this. It's just not for me. That's all I have to say. So yeah, that's it, guys. Peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourselves.